Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with Star Wars Episode VII, The Force Awakens, just kind of taking away the whole 7, Episode 7 in the title. It's like, well, it's kind of like how Star Wars added Episode 4, A New Hope, in the title. With the ground. I mean, doesn't it seem like weird that it would do that? It's Episode 7. They're clearly going off the same story, so it's just kind of bizarre that they would decide that. I guess maybe they're worried. I guess here's the thing. I mean, it's bizarre that they're trying to distance themselves from the previous movies, especially since they're playing off the originals, which were, 4, 5, and 6 that people really like. But here's the thing, and obviously they're trying to forget 1, 2, and 3. And maybe it's part of that, but I think what it really is that they just want it to be more accessible, and they don't want it to be, they don't want it to just be like, hey, you should watch 6 other movies before you watch this one, because otherwise you're going to be totally lost. And they maybe felt like that was going to make it sound that way by calling it Episode 7, so they took off Episode 7, a lot of the artwork and things, and I can kind of understand that they're promoting it that way, but, and I just feel like it's a little dishonest, because they're still kind of trying to bill it as Episode 7, in a lot of ways as well, especially the way it builds off of previous things. So if you're going to reboot it, maybe, then that's fine. If you're going to have it still follow the same story and everything, maybe you leave the Episode 7 in there. Maybe you leave it there. I mean, Star Wars didn't even really necessarily need to have an episodic number either. They could have done it by name and just have you kind of remember, but having episode in there helps because then you remember which one goes in what order chronologically. But then if you start taking the number back out, then we're back to square one again. And how are we going to know if Rogue One, is that the first movie? I don't know. There's no episode number on that either, but am I to assume that that's episode 8 maybe? Who knows? Will episode 8 even have it? And if we're taking away the episode numbering system, then, are we going to retroactively take it off of the other ones as well? How is it supposed to work? I don't know. It's just weird flip-flopping in the whole marketing thing, and I don't know. These are my assumptions. I don't know why it's like that. So if you know why it's like that, totally tell me why that is. And especially if I'm right, because, man, I would love to be right about something for once in my life. So what's the deal with that? I don't know. It's like it's like calling the new Doom game Doom 2016. It doesn't make any sense with that reference. Forget that. Scratch that. I'm not gonna edit it out. But forget that I said it. Edit it out of your mind. I pointed to my head too early on it too. I'm just all off of my timing tonight, this video. So, on that note, Han shot first. What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam?